Three news stories for you. Firstly, we have an update on Sudan-Ethiopia border fighting, where Sudanese media is claiming that there is presence of Eritrean forces as well. Eritrean forces are supporting Ethiopian forces on Ethiopia-Sudan border, and large number of casualties is being reported on both sides. We have some updates for you. Secondly, just a few hours ago, Turkish Foreign Minister Çavuşoğlu telephonically contacted Demeke Mekonnen, a Foreign Minister of Ethiopia. And once again, Turkey offered to support peaceful solution to Tigray conflict. It sort of offered to mediate. Why is Turkey offering to mediate again? Because it happened a few days ago, but then we saw a very strong statement from Geta Choreda, TPLF spokesperson, about Turkish involvement in backing Ethiopian government. And thirdly, Ethiopian state media today reported about Barka and Kasagita, Shefra. These places have been retaken by Ethiopian National Defense Force. There is no mention of Afar forces, Afar militias in official statements from Ethiopian federal government. Were there just Ethiopian National Defense Force on Afar front? Afars are not happy with this statement of Ethiopian federal government. What was the situation on the ground? Who fought on Afar front? Was it Ethiopian National Defense Force or Afar forces or someone else? We have some updates. Firstly, Sudan-Ethiopia border, where heavy clashes are being reported. Sudanese media has shared some more details. They are saying that according to Sudanese military sources, 21 casualties on Sudan side are being confirmed, and two high-ranking officers too, and more than 2 dozen Sudanese soldiers are wounded. Casualties on Ethiopian side are also being reported. Important thing, viewers, is the Sudanese media is claiming that thousands of Eritrean forces also fought in support of Ethiopian forces, Amhara militias on Sudan-Ethiopia border. Much of the fighting happened near Barka, Noreen, part of Fashaga, Sora, I think. Disputed territory, long-running dispute between Ethiopia and Sudan over Fashaga. What is the reason behind this sudden escalation between Sudan and Ethiopia? We are hearing rumors that Sudan is backing TPLF members and they're trying to enter Ethiopia from Sudan. That is why this fighting happened. But we don't have any concrete information about that because fighting happened in Fashaga. Sudan has closed its border with Ethiopia 2 days ago. Sudan closed its border with Ethiopia, saying that there could be influx of more refugees into Sudan from Ethiopia. Then Sudan told its citizens to leave Ethiopia. So tensions have been rising. So it's not that it's just due to TPLF members trying to enter Ethiopia from Sudan that this latest escalation is being seen. Sudan is closing its border and hundreds of people from Ethiopia travel into Sudan for daily labor jobs as well. And Sudanese authorities, they closed the border in the past as well. So tensions have been rising on Sudan-Ethiopia border. We'll have to wait little for having some information about any attempt from TPLF members to enter Ethiopia from Sudan. So far, no confirmation. But Sudanese news sources are claiming about Eritrean presence on Ethiopia-Sudan border on this front, Baraka-Nureen front. Secondly, viewers, Turkey once again contacted Ethiopia. Turkey is offering to mediate. Çavuşoğlu, Turkish Foreign Minister, contacted Demeke Mekonnen, his Ethiopian counterpart, a few hours ago, and he backed a peaceful solution to Ethiopian conflict, and he offered his support as well for this solution. What sort of support can Turkey provide to Ethiopian government and to TPLF? We have not seen so far Turkey contacting TPLF leadership. If Turkey is interested in mediating, why is that it's not contacting Tigray? I have not seen so far Turkey contacting any TPLF leader. So how can you support a peaceful solution to this conflict if you are in touch with just one party? And secondly, last time when Turkish Foreign Ministry issued a statement a few days ago about its offer to mediate Tigray conflict, immediately after that we saw a claim from TPLF. Getachew claimed back then that Turkey had provided high quality drone cameras to Ethiopian government, and he had questioned Turkish intentions. He had said that how would Turkey mediate if it was arming Ethiopian government? So once again, Turkey is offering to mediate, but it's unilateral sort of engagement. It's not contacting TPLF. 2 days ago, Turkey called upon its citizens in Ethiopia to leave the country. Now Turkey is offering to support dialogue to resolve Tigray conflict. Does Turkey mean what it is saying, or is it just a cover-up that Turkey is backing Ethiopian government militarily? And it's just trying to project itself as a peaceful and neutral mediator. I don't think that TPLF is going to trust Turkey now, because their position is very much clear. They say that Turkey is arming Ethiopian government. Lastly, viewers, today Ethiopian state media reported about Ethiopian government-backed forces gains in Afar region. They talked about Shifra, Kasagita and Barka. And they said in the statements that Ethiopian National Defense Force had taken control of Shifra, Barka and Kasagita. There is no mention of Afar forces. Afars are not happy with these statements of Ethiopian state media, Ethiopian federal government. Who fought on Afar front? Was it just Ethiopian National Defense Force? Well, when Shifra was taken by TDF, Shifra was taken before Dassi and Kambolcha views. Dassi, Kambolcha were still under ENDF and Amhara forces control, and Shifra was taken by TDF. Who was fighting in Shifra back then? There was presence of ENDF, but we cannot say that it was just ENDF. No, Afar special forces, Afar militias, they played a major role. In fact, after the fall of Dassi and Kambolcha, Ethiopian National Defense Force was in a state of disarray. There was chaos in ENDF. Back then, Afar forces, Afar militia resisted. And then gradually, Ethiopian National Defense Force, it also regrouped. And then ENDF and Afar forces launched joint defensive operations to defend Afar region. So it would be very unfair to say that it was just ENDF on Afar front. I suspect the presence of Eritrean forces in Afar too. I don't have any concrete information, but there might have been some presence in a far region of Eritrean forces. Disguised presence there could be of Eritrean forces there. They could be wearing Afar uniforms or ENDF uniforms. There could be presence of Eritrean forces, because wherever Eritrean forces intervened, they intervened on those fronts where TDF was about to make strategic gains. In Western Tigray, on Gondar front, and perhaps on a far front too, there was Eritrean presence, which has been a problem for Tigray Defense Force. TDF is fighting on so many fronts, so many forces. TDF is fighting Mara forces, Afar militias, ENDF, Eritrean Defense Force. I suspect the presence of Eritrean forces on a far front, but no visual confirmation. Circumstantial evidence is there, but no visual confirmation so far. But Ethiopian government statement that it was just ENDF which fought in a far region, it is very erroneous. It has nothing to do with reality on the ground. Thank you for watching.